The sun burned down on the cracked highway as the silver minivan rolled into Maple Hollow, a town that remembered everything and forgave nothing. Inside the vehicle sat Anna Mae Harper, the girl who had vanished 10 years ago beneath a storm of scandal and silence, now a woman with fire in her eyes and 3 children in the back seat: Emma, 15, wise beyond her years; Jake, 11, restless and wide-eyed; and little Lily, 5, curled up with a stuffed rabbit clutched close to her chest. The town hadn't changed, not really. The diner still blinked its tired neon sign, the church still sat with peeling paint and quiet judgment, and the whispers still lived in every crack and corner. Anna parked near the grocery store, stepped out, and breathed in the town that once cast her out like she was a plague they couldn't cure. 10 years earlier, she had left Maple Hollow pregnant, heartbroken, and humiliated after Caleb Miller, her high school sweetheart and the father of her unborn child, denied everything, choosing cowardice and comfort over truth and responsibility. Her parents, too ashamed to defend her, told her to leave quietly, and so she did, with nothing but a suitcase, a broken heart, and a silent vow to never forget. Now she was back, not for forgiveness, not for friendship, but with a plan, sharp, calculated, and burning with a decade of pain. The town watched her return like a ghost they couldn't quite believe, their eyes wide, their mouths silent, their memories stirring. Her children started school the next week, and to everyone's surprise, they were polite, thoughtful, even kind. Emma joined the school paper and wrote stories about compassion. Jake helped teachers clean up after class and left handmade birdhouses on porches without a word, and Lily made friends effortlessly with a giggle that softened even the hardest of hearts. Rumors spread like wildfire, that Anna had returned to ruin Caleb, to bring shame to the Miller name, to make the town pay for what they'd done, but no one really knew what she had in mind. Then she saw him, in the grocery store aisle, reaching for cereal like it was any ordinary day. Caleb Miller, older now, still handsome, still guilty, freezing in place the moment he saw her. "Anna," he whispered, like a name caught in his throat. "Didn't expect to see me, did you?" she said, her voice calm but heavy with all the years he'd stolen. He fumbled, stammered, said he didn't know what to do back then, that his father warned him, that he was scared, but she cut him off. "You were everything to me, and you left me with nothing." The moment passed, but the reckoning had only just begun. Caleb showed up days later at her door, asked what she wanted, if she'd come to destroy him, and she looked him in the eyes and said, at first, yes. "But then I looked at my children. They deserve more than vengeance. They deserve truth." Slowly, Caleb began to show up. Not to defend himself, but to try, genuinely, to become the man he should have been. He brought Jake to baseball, helped Emma with her science project, read stories to Lily at the library. The town watched, confused, cautious. Anna volunteered at the community center, started a support group for single mothers, and offered kindness where none had been offered to her. And something began to change. The whispers faded, replaced by quiet awe. One rainy night, at a town hall meeting, Caleb stood and told the truth, admitted his failure, his fear, and the town's complicity in a young woman's exile. The room went silent, then slowly stood in acknowledgement, not applause. Anna, standing in the back, let the weight of 10 years lift slightly from her chest. From then on, people started to approach her differently. Not with pity, but with respect. She built something new, not revenge, but redemption. The kids thrived. Emma got a scholarship, Jake started teaching younger students to build and create, and Lily painted joy wherever she went. And Caleb? He kept showing up, not asking for forgiveness, but earning it in pieces. One evening, he sat on the porch beside her, the children laughing in the yard, and asked softly, "Did you get your revenge?" She looked at the life she'd built, the strength in her children's laughter, and said, "No. I got something better. I got peace." In the end, Anna didn't burn bridges, she rebuilt them stronger than before. Maple Hollow, the town that once turned its back, became a place of quiet healing, and Anna Mae Harper, the girl who was once shamed into silence, became the woman who returned not to destroy, but to remind everyone that the most powerful plan isn't vengeance, it's grace.